All right, CC fatalities this week. It's been a fun week with Crucible this week, and we obviously got Ruvar here to have some fun today. Want to start off with your beautiful. Somebody put Sinister Six here and said, "Hey, how did that work out for you?"
I mean, well, you can see with the first one, it didn't go too well. I was like, we got Eternals, we got Nick Fury giving everyone speed. I think Nick Fury may have gone like first or second and given everyone speed, and then like they just demolished everyone. I was like, okay, backing out of here. We need a little bit more speed, maybe some immunities. But they aren't a joke, so you see on defense, do not take it lightly.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm up. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
I put it down.
Okay.
No, I put it down. Don't worry about it. The Icarus part, I thought maybe Icarus would probably knock out their Green Goblin, but they still have a lot of health at that point.
Well, they also had
But
Dorm there.
oh yeah, to revive him. That's nuts, though. That is nuts. That is crazy that it went to that point. But hey. I mean, this was this was the 2-tap, so staying with Emma. Well, when Spider Slayer comes out, he'll be able to get 100% accuracy if you got the T4 on him, so boom, Weaver would be...
That could be...
Weaver would be non-existent for him.
There's plenty of counters I'm sure you can come up with. I didn't plan for it first. I was like, oh, that's going to be an easy cleanup, and came to it, in the back end. So,
all right. Well, don't take Sinister Six for granted there, especially with Dormy. He's up there a pain in the ass. But now that everybody got the payout for Goblin's going to be a little bit more harder to kill. All right, and then boom. Ooh.
I don't
All right.
understand why people still struggle with this. You could see they had a bit of a punch up, but they had a beefy new warriors that they brought into it, and they. Oof.
Yeah, they just I don't know how they didn't, but I mean, well, Desi clears it all or whatever, which is great. Hey, it works out for you. It took them what? Took them 3 tries to do it.
3 tries, yeah.
Finally,
they killed Mags, and
then
then they came in with a big team and played it. Actually, got me the win for the CC attack. So I'm loving it. It's funny that it doesn't really matter what season we go into. People have problems reading room rules.
Yes. Please read the room rules. Please.
I don't even like.
Why would they put them on defense?
I don't know why it's on defense. I don't know why Gwen and Firestar don't even have ISOs. I don't know why, if they were going to put them on defense, they didn't make them all strikers. I just don't.
I don't understand this. I don't.
Please
I mean, it
stop.
is a low-powered team, but please, new warriors on offense all the time, every time. If you have to, put shit characters in that room if you got nothing else. But yes, they suck on defense because they're not made for defense. They're made for offense.
I mean, I got a 2024, so it didn't. I mean, there's no efficiency sync. There's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you probably didn't even need Nick Fury. You would have been fine just with big time in them. They would have hit a little bit, and then Icarus would snap off and just be like, bye. Let's go home. That's it. Damn. Yes, do not do this. Do not try this at home. This will not get you anywhere, anytime. Um,
Again, more people. Like, I just don't understand what, like,
I couldn't beat him, so I just said, fuck it. I'm just
Yep.
not gonna try anymore. I can't beat Death Seed, so I'm done.
I don't
Literally
don't
done.
understand it.
I mean, if he goes, but then he blinds everybody, but it doesn't matter because they have. Oh, maybe they don't have the T4
Maybe.
for the accuracy. Because if they had the accuracy, it wouldn't matter. Death Seed wouldn't do well. Magneto wouldn't do shit besides damaging. That's all. And then boom, you could spread the offense down all over the place and keep them slowed. As long as they don't take a turn, they can't clear the negative effects. And then you just snipe them off one by one. But they probably don't have the T4, so I don't know what to say, JPT. This is what he had to face on defense. This is what he put on defense, and his opponent said, fuck it. Now, this always looks great to me, but I don't understand
He 3 hit.
why.
He 3 tapped.
This is 3-tap? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I forget what the first team was, but then he came back in. I think he went with just straight Darkhold, and that was never going to work. So he's like, okay, Darkhold didn't work at all. Darkhold Dorm. No? Okay. Darkhold APOC.
Okay, so he put a tiny Strange in there with the ISO, but talking about cashback. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. And the fact that he just didn't make most of them striker anyway, he could have made Strange a striker just to have him on there as a striker.
Well, Miss
just
Marvel
slap
Hardlight's going to
every time
go
somebody hits.
first most of the time. So if they
True,
don't have
but
a whole AoE, I have Strange on the far left side. It doesn't show here, but he's far left. So they get stuck behind Miss Marvel Hardlight, and then it gets the Strange's turn, and he just flips buffs or gets a heal off, maybe a revive.
They had to bring an APOC in there and then finally try to do it, and it worked. So it was like, okay, cool. We're good. We're freaking good.
Yeah, except they lost a round off that. You know
Yeah, they lost it. So, all right. Oh, wow. So I'm guessing this is the next one, right? What's up, J Swat?
Yeah. These are kind of bungled up, but yeah, I'm telling you, I just don't understand it. You know, Death Seed couldn't do it.
And then a tiny Infinity Watch. I don't read gets the screen. Hey, we're just letting you know offhand what's happening here. I don't mind reading them for you. But this is hilarious that they tried to use Death Seed against Secret Defenders, and then they were like, you know what, that didn't work. Let me use a really tiny Infinity Watch. That should work. And they only have 2 strikers on here when they could have did everybody, and it's just blah. Oh, sorry about that, J Swat. All right, this one. Whoa.
Yeah, so my I was actually quite surprised with this. My MOE, obviously, besides Kang, they're lacking, and it was a big rogue. Couldn't get through her. And I was like, I didn't have much left, and I was like, well, I got these new Sinister Six guys, you know, the rework, and then Craven, and I was like, maybe. Is it possible? And the fact that you go in there and Rogue and Phantom X basically get like 0 speed, and then Vulture slowing them down, and I was somehow able to pull it off, but I quite surprised they could do the cleanup, especially that low.
I mean, to be fair, Sinister Six moves pretty goddamn fast, and they just keep hitting. And I fear for anybody that has to face these guys on defense in room 1, and if 4 of them are strikers. I feel really, they're just gonna go stupid fast, and they're just gonna hit and kill everybody, and it's gonna be nuts.
I will say this: I believe next week there's a alliance event for CC.
Yes.
And one of the things is using Sinister 6 characters and Superior 6 characters. So don't put them on defense this week.
Don't put them on defense, but if at least for this week, but the following week, I see people putting, I could see a few people putting Sinister 6 on defense and then being very, very hard to get wrecked. It's going to be, but I agree, J SWAT. Alliance events they suck. But Emma and 3088, if you guys want to jump in the voice chat, you guys can, because I just seen all your stuff too, Emma. So we'll bring it up in a second. Oh god. All right, and then
why?
I don't.
Why?
I think this is one of the guys from chat that don't read kits, and they're just like, they should go faster than Death Seed, right? They should go faster than Death Seed.
It's a team versus a raid team, obviously.
In war. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever, that's cool. That's great. I guess it'll work out. And then they finally said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna throw in Dormhold, and we have Fortifier on Wong over there. So hopefully they beat these guys. And it was a slight punch down, but they did. But
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I take those W's though. You know what I'm saying? I take those W's.
Yeah, these are freaking crazy, man. I don't understand it. Sometimes people like that just nowhere doesn't do anything outside of war. Jesus Christ.
Stitcher to the moon.
409k. However, still. Sorry, Bendy. As much work as you put into it. That Yelena is still bigger at 415. At 415. Diamond 2 Stitcher. That is ridiculous. That is fucking crazy. Alright, Emma Frost sent a few in here. Maximize that. Boom, boom. So, oh, that's just interesting. So, okay. Tangled Web. Yeah, I don't understand why they would put.
It's got pre-ton. It's got speed up. I don't know that Yelena's really doing. Oh.
Even if it is season 3 or season 4, it's still they shouldn't be. They're gonna get wrecked on that anyway with the team that they're using. They're just Weaver's just gonna mollywop the shit out of them. They'll never really get a hit off unless it's unavoidable. Let's see this one. Yeah, this looks like the first match before it. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything with that team. That'll never work.
I mean, I guess if you summon minions turn 1, maybe you could use the minions to get through Weaver's charges, but even then.
Yeah, Yelena was my only non-minion level 1 character. Yelena hitting 3 million. Yeah, we saw that with the 3 million from Yelena is ridiculous. Alright, this one's confusing me just a little. Stage 4. How did this... Yeah, Wall Guardian's coming. I don't... I don't get the bottom one. How did that lose? Weaver going first and getting the charges? Probably got deleted turn 1. Maybe a timeout. I don't know. This is where we need replays at. Black Widow speeds up, not turn. Yeah, gives the speed up, but still.
They blow everything
29.
while Weaver had charges up and didn't understand that
Yeah.
if it's not unavoidable,
That's
it's not going to work.
Oh, is this room 4 where the offense up was there for season 4? Is this room 4 from? Is this from season 4? Because then, okay, yeah, okay, with the offense up, yeah, okay.
She a big girl.
But slow. Mm-hmm. He's not tiny.
Weaver's a big girl. She do big things.
I could see. Okay, now I can see how I could push it. And then they're trying to use their tangled web Emma with them, but it probably didn't work the way they wanted it. I don't know why they do that, but whatever. Well, we know why. We kind of know why this one wins against Gamma. That one's an easy one. Is this from the current season? Even if it's from last season, it should work. Everyone assists wasted. Yeah. This is last season? Okay, so then the offense up. Yeah. Okay, so that's why. That's why Shadowlands worked great in 4s, because they get offense up right away. So they get the assist now right away. And they're already going right away because of the turn meter. And you're just like, what the hell?
I still feel like they had to misplay the new Warriors into that. Because isn't Gwen gonna knock off the taunt immediately?
Well, as long as she has the T4, so they get the 100% accuracy, Weaver would be non-existent. But this happens, so I don't know how that would do it. All right. We are now going to go into a little bit of Kraken territory, or Wailing territory, or Leviathan territory, or I don't know. He's got a Sugar Daddy territory, but Nemesis sent some stuff in. Yeah. This is
Why would I don't?
I don't know what to say to this. I'm baffled by this shit. This is just like, like they tried Rebirth first to sack. Oh my god.
I mean, they got rid of 2 characters with the sack. I mean, I guess it's okay. And then Val's not bringing back Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah,
he starts dead. I just don't. Nowhere? Like, how was Nowhere ever going to work?
They're slow. I don't see why. Weapon, do the passive, and then the ult and the special.
I mean, at least with Undying, you know, you're not using your characters to kill them. You're using their characters to kill them.
I just don't get it. I'm assuming, the only thing I'm assuming by with the X's that are still there because it's combat canceled, Rebirth took both of them out the first try, because I'm like, they shouldn't have an X if they combat canceled. And then they brought in Undying with Nova and Dormy again to take them out. So dominate all these matches, and you do have Striker on Shuri. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. J-SWAT. They're not as fast as in previous seasons because of all the buffs they got. The Wakandans. Yeah, the Wakandans. Okay, so they tried. Wow. Yeah, so they tried this to start, and they got Gamma APOC. They just got bah.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, they tried Gamma APOC first, and then they go. Trust me, Weapon, I feel the same way.
When
And
they combat canceled,
they were able.
Dorm and Vol
Yeah.
healed the whole way.
Please don't try this at home. This isn't looking great. I don't know. Maybe with APOC, you could probably do the top one here instead of Dormy, and it might work. But because Undying is really good, but their turnover is a little outrageous outside of war. So. But I do like the fact that I do like the fact that Nemesis just puts on just outrageous shit on defense. So nice going, Nemesis. This looks like fun. And the fact that you're not using Bifrost anywhere, you might as well throw them on there. I'm looking at this going, I'm glad Sus doesn't have the cannot be revived in his passive. I'm glad that's not in there. So basically you kill Sus and then he comes back and fucks you up some more. Sleep on that Valkyrie passive and double exposes it. Yeah. Yep. Sus gives off exposed. Val gives us exposed. Everybody, hopefully the AI is hitting somebody with the exposed, and Val gets the extra energy, and then boom, that ult hits. Yes, Sus gets a revive. So Nemesis said, "Fuck your offense." The next battle pass. Is it supposed to be Photon or is it supposed to be Robbie? He's supposed to be Robbie. No, I don't think. I doubt it. Ever. He's not gonna. He doesn't have it.
Is it Val Pass or Val Pass is supposed to be Iron Man Infinity War, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Maybe
Dorm
Strike
can't be
Pass.
revived, and APOC. Well, yeah. Which one you asked is Battle Pass or the Strike Pass? 'Cause yeah, Iron Man Infinity War was supposed to be one, and that was another.
Strike
I don't
Pass
remember who
Season
the-
47 Darkhawk.
Oh, there you go. All right, so we're getting mostly Pegasus. All the Pegasus members. So you can do well on the tech nodes. But guess what? Mutant nodes, bio nodes, get fucked. Jesus Christ. Let's see that. All right, here we go. All right, dude. This season for CC, how you feeling about it, Ruvar?
It's been a struggle bus a little bit, you know. I was able to get by in the last couple seasons with being a little bit lower rank in CC, and in the last season I really got saved a lot by the raid room. They gave me like a free room of characters that like I've already been building up. So I definitely like as I reach my final goals of getting DD6 under control. Afterwards, I'm definitely gonna have to like branch out and start. You know, I mean, I think everyone's seen my level 1 Dormammu. Like, dude's gotta come up. He can't stay level 1 forever. I just, you know, he's so expensive that I can't justify bringing him up right now when I'm like, all right, I can bring Dormammu up, or I can make a push for Scroll.
Oh yeah, Bendy, we were saying that earlier. Please don't put Sinister Six, any Sinister Six members on defense. Make sure they're all on for offense. Except for Nemesis. We don't care if we don't care what Nemesis does. Nemesis wants to put him on defense. We wholly support this endeavor by Nemesis. So let Nemesis do that. But if you had to push out 3 Cosmic Crucible teams that you should be focused on right now, who would you say are the 3 top ones?
I will say that obviously some combination of Sinister Six and Superior Six is a must. We just got Green Goblin payouts, which came surprisingly fast. I think that if you can get Craven unlocked, Doc Ock, Vulture, and then Mysterio make a great team. New Warriors, their accuracy helps out in so many situations, and Deathpool's ultimate delete is by far the best thing in the game at the time. So they would definitely come in a second. For a third, it's really hard, especially for lower players. I think stuff like Walking Hate still gets work in. You could also look towards Tangled Web with Doom. If Doom goes off, and since Spiderweaver for a ride, she just goes psycho mode on people.
Yeah, I would probably say Secret Defenders would have to be up there too, because they just, and the bad part is that when you say Secret Defenders and you're like, you could just drop Doctor Strange, and it's like, ugh, it sounds so bad. But
I've got a lot of work out of Secret Defenders.
Secret Defenders can do good on either version, either on offense or defense. So they're really good on either or. Just don't underestimate them. They'll definitely come out of somewhere and knock you out, especially in room 1 if they're all strikers, which I tend to do, is just leave them all strikers and just let everybody just try something and see who gets targeted first. So
I'll definitely say that I don't understand, like, if you don't have your Secret Defenders built already for Arena, I don't understand what you're doing with the game. They are definitely key in Arena. They go well with Quicksilver, APOC, of course, and Kang. But yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make a nice little infographic really fast, probably later on today. I'll put it inside the description for the video in there, so that way everybody can just figure out which teams they want to push in there. We got 4 right there to start, but we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start picking out Crucible teams you should be building, because obviously there's no reason not to. New Warriors is still good, especially just make sure who you know to T4, and Sinister Six, any which members you got, because, you know, a bunch of us did build up some of Sinister Six from back in the day, but then we left a few of them alone because they just dropped out of it, and now they are going to be a CC team that wrecks nerds. So time for us to build some of them up. But anything else you want to say, Ruvar?
I just wish everyone a happy Kingsgiving. I think it was pretty well received. I had a 7 King already, but, you know, it's good for the community, so love seeing it.
Yes, Kingsgiving was complete opposite of Thanos giving. So that was pretty impressive, and 150 shards. That was nuts. Although I had him at 7, but they did it. I'm fine with it. Fine, just more Ultimus food, I guess. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'll be right back. You guys in chat, we'll go over the top 5 characters we should build for the week. And thank you, Ruvar, for sending it over. Emma Frost, Nemesis, thank you guys for sending in your stuff as well. Bendy, grazie. Make sure you guys don't put Sinister Six on defense. Please don't. It's just gonna suck. It's not gonna be a good day, people. Please don't do it. And 3088, we gotta talk, man. But to the next one, y'all. I'll be right back. Laters.